Hi guys, welcome to my week 24 update. So, can't believe it's been 24 weeks. I know everybody says that when they're doing these update videos, but when it really happens to you, you just cannot believe how fast it goes. So 24-week symptoms that I've been experiencing. One is, everything's pretty much carried on from the first, and then it just kind of, the list keeps adding on a little bit longer every 2 weeks. Still rough sleeping. It's getting a little bit harder, and I know it's only going to get harder as you carry on to getting bigger. But I've been sleeping on the couch still, pretty much like sleeping, sitting up, chilling, not even lying on my side at all anymore. It just feels too heavy, like there's Smokey in the background. Just feels too heavy when you lie on one side and then you want to roll over to change side because of the pressure on your hip. You have to move you have to move slower because you have all this weight in your stomach that has to shift over. So I've just been sleeping sitting up still, and it's been working. Symptom number 2, huge increase in appetite. This literally just started 2 days ago, and I've noticed it has to be the pregnancy. It has to be the pregnancy. Increasing cravings. I haven't had a donut in 15 years, and all I was doing was craving. Couldn't stop thinking of donuts for 2 days straight. I actually had to get in my car and drive down to Dunkin' Donuts and go and get a little packet of donuts. And do you want to know how much I ate in one sitting? I threw the 6th one away. I couldn't eat the 6th. But even that many donuts, that's ridiculous. And if my husband watches this video, he's gonna kill me. So definitely craving the non-healthy things, sweets, cakes, pastries, love it. All the dough you can give me is great, but I don't want to eat all of that stuff because I feel like that's what's gonna put on the extra baby weight that's gonna be difficult to get off after baby. So I just ate a stir fry now. Tried to get it down because vegetables just have such bad taste for me right now, but really trying at least 1 bowl of vegetables a day and at least 1 bowl of fruit a day, just to make sure that you get that fiber to keep your body nice and regular. Speaking of keeping your body nice and regular, don't know how in-depth details we want to get in these videos. I want to be completely honest, but I also don't want to put myself out there and embarrass myself. Symptom number 3, hemorrhoids. Haven't been horrible, but it does happen. So like I said, eat that fiber. Okay, so another thing that's happened is I actually just had my doctor's appointment this morning, and they moved up my due date by a week. So instead of March 18th, now we're due March 12th. So we just feel like we time traveled by a week and sped everything up. So 24 weeks when I really was thinking, 23 weeks, still got an extra week. That week's come and gone now, so we've been boosted up to 24 weeks. She is sitting super low, so low that I feel like she's right on top of my pubic bone. And I asked the doctor if that was okay, because I felt like every time I'm teaching, every time I'm dancing, that I'm really, even just bending over and picking something up, I'm really pushing into her, I can feel it. And I just wanted to make sure that that was okay. Doctor said, yeah, it's fine. Babies usually find a really comfortable spot to settle down into in your uterus, and they'll just chill there until they get bigger and they have to move. So apparently she's just found a really low spot to just kind of chill in the bottom. I wasn't sure if she was really moving too much because I haven't felt her that much as often as I thought I would, but he put the heart monitor up there and we could hear her actually. The fizzy part that you hear in the heart monitor is actually the movement. So she was moving, even though I really still wasn't feeling as much as what we were hearing. So there's definitely also an increase in baby activity, baby movement. I can still feel her on the outside. I can feel her on the inside for sure myself. Hubby can kind of feel on the outside. It just feels like a little whenever she kicks or moves, punches, whatever it is she's doing. So we can kind of feel that little pulse on the outside of the stomach, but nothing too big yet. We're still waiting to see the really big ones. Apparently at 24 weeks, baby weighs just over a pound, pound and a half at the most, and they're the size of a papaya, which is pretty good size. So she is growing and we're getting there. Another embarrassing symptom is just your boobs like still get bigger and bigger. Everything's just getting bigger. Now my bum and my thighs are pregnant as well, not just my stomach. So it's kind of like trickling everywhere. I've been getting back, my taste buds are coming back for coffee. So coffee's always been my favorite. I've been a little bit of a coffee snob, like some people are with their wines. That's how I am with my coffee. So I'm usually like a 2-3 cup espresso type of girl, but I've been doing 1 decaf cup of coffee in the morning. And since my cravings and my taste buds have come back for the coffee and the smells, you know, I want to be able to have like 2 or 3 a day in the morning. I want to enjoy an afternoon coffee, and then I want to enjoy a coffee after dinner. And I don't think that's healthy, so I'm still not. I'm just doing 1 decaf coffee a day. I think that's safe. I forgot to ask the doctor this morning, but luckily I'm going back again tomorrow, so maybe I'll get a chance to ask him then. Tomorrow we have the glucose test. So on that 24-25 week mark, you would go in for your glucose glycemic index test for gestational diabetes. So you have to drink that drink. Not sure what it's going to be like. I will definitely film and post it. I'll film it as much as I can because I know they get a little restrictive on what you film in the doctor's office. So other than that, those are pretty much the 24-week symptoms that I've been experiencing. Like I said in the previous ones, it's been pretty smooth sailing. I am starting to hit the point where I'm kind of over it, like this is big enough. I would be happy to deliver if it were safe, obviously. But I'm happy everything is going so smooth, and I'm very lucky, I'm very grateful. So I was the one that was super terrified to either like fall pregnant or to eat, and also like labor, terrified. And I think it's all mental. You have these 9 months to prepare yourself, yes, physically, but more so mentally, because I know like a lot of women are scared of pregnancy, scared of labor, you don't know what to expect, and you think of all the things that can go wrong. So I'm really trying to keep all of that at bay and just breathe and let nature run its course. Our bodies are meant to do it, and everything will be as it should be, right? So let's take a look at the belly. Okay, so you can see Smokey chilling here on the bed. So I just shot that whole talking commentary part without the lights on of shooting the video, but that's okay. You just got a more natural look without the glitz and the glamour of the light, right? So here's 24 weeks, getting pretty big. And I know it's only going to get bigger. I can still feel it stretching. I have these lovely maternity pants on. These are also hand-me-downs. I've gotten so lucky with hand-me-downs. It's been brilliant. I'm super grateful and happy for it. Candace, if you're watching this video, these were yours. Okay, 24 weeks. So belly button still hasn't popped. Still pretty big. The belly button sensitivity that I said I was experiencing earlier 2 weeks ago has gone down a lot, so I'm not sure what that was about, but it's fine now. So looking good, looking healthy. Thank you guys for tuning in for week 24 update. I'll see you in 2 weeks for week 26. And then we'll see what pregnancy is like for 26 weeks then. Have an awesome day, guys.